the box. Wait a minute. Got to do. Oh man, really? All right, let's get this over here. Why that fell over? I need to get the lights for that thing. Get the lights for that. Get that done. All right. First things first. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Solution LLC. Crystal Age Technology Screens. You know, on here, and also too, working on another company called Cardboard PC Kingdom. You know, on here we talk to several different types. We talk to the people who make products. We talk to the haters. We talk to customers. Talk to everybody, because you know we get haters in our room. We got haters automatically in the room all the time because you know they're always in here all the time. We don't know why, they're just here. All right, so I'm gonna go over here, come out of this shipping policy, all my good stuff here. Put a save on this. Abra, Cadabra. Now I'm gonna go over here on our page here. Let's see what we got up here. We got the more on there, the more page. I want to go over to I want to add a new page. What we got here for new pages? Because I'm gonna put on this page. I'm gonna put our massive demo page. We can put our updates, but I want to put down all the stuff we worked on. So I'm trying to remember how I did this. Add a page. I think it's add a page right here. Yeah, it is add a page. We got the blank page in here because man, for some reason they don't have the blank page on the other side. All about us. Get blank page here. Give me a blank page. Boom. All right, now we got a new blank page right here. Add elements. Let's see, design the sections. Add elements. We're good because we can do all this stuff already. We've done this dozens of times. Design a section. I don't want to design a section. We don't need generate AI. Come on. Choose. We have to choose. I don't want to choose any of these. Let's see. Add elements. Can I put down add elements? Yeah, we don't need all that. We're good. We know what we're doing on here. We've done this before. All right, let me see what we got. First, let's go over here. Let's expand my page here a little bit. And let's go over here and let's put down our section in here. So what this page is going to be is it's going to be basically, you know, our videos for our black on black demonstrations, stuff like that, you know, 1,000 lumen demonstrations, unboxing demonstrations, so we can category everything in large sums. We did this many, we did that many, so on and so forth. And mind you, this page you're building will be a challenge to you people at the haters. You're going to have to complete this at the end of the day. And it's going to be everywhere. Out there, here, whole 9 yards. I'm blasting it everywhere. Because, you know, we're supposed to be easy, right? We're supposed to be an easy target. So let's show you basically what you're getting yourself into. All right. And on top of that, it educates the customers. Because the customers are going to see this, and they're going to want you to react the same way as us. Especially if you're saying that you can. All right. Let's see. Now, let's see if you guys can back up what we're doing here. I would love to see you build a website and put this on there. Put your own test on there. I don't like how they did this. Like, you have to have this choose and choose. Now, let's go change our background. We'll go over here to, oh, wait a minute. If we're changing the background, they don't allow us to do it that way. So we're not doing sections. Yeah, because sections, oh, they do it different. I forgot on the older site. That's why. So let me see what I want to put here. Let's see. I gotta change the marketplace too. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna go with the liquid black. I like that liquid black. That liquid black basically speaks volumes what we do. All right, we got a whole section here, not here. Okay, give me another one right here. Man, that's not what I I drop a whole grid. We can drop grids in. It'd be nice. I drop a whole grid, drop a whole bunch of videos in there. Oh, yeah, we can break them down in this. We do 3 parts. Let me see. Video, black 3D, black liquid. Oh no, I want this instead. Okay. That's all we can get what I want. There we go. Now let's see, let's drop our video players in. Oh yeah, we got this intro page right here too. It's in here. Put a galaxy in there. Boom. That's 3D. Let's see. Black on black demonstrations here first. Put on a massive video. Oh, we got the whole page. Wait, they just mapped the whole page out in this one? Oh, we're gonna go buck wild in here. Usually they don't let you the whole thing out. They usually give you areas where you can't touch. We can touch all this. Oh yeah, we're gonna basically put massive amount of videos in here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna play right now. I'm not saying there's nowhere broken. You just don't know what's coming for you. You just don't. You don't know how bad it's gonna get. If you mention my company's name, if you even basically, I'm not talking about the lawsuits, forget that. I'm talking about the sheer embarrassment that when we come to your site, we can shut how fast we can shut your stuff down. That's how bad it's going to be. The technology we're engineering, you have no idea how powerful a Phantom or a Phoenix technology is. If you don't believe me, go to my YouTube channel. Type in Phoenix. That's all you do is type in. There's so many versions of that technology. It is insane. Type it in. Go to my search and type it in and see what pulls up. You couldn't match one of those demonstrations at all. Not one. We're going to be shutting people down left and right. I told you, I want a record for shutting people down. I like challenging today. If you're making your own product, I wish you many blessings. Go ahead, whatever. I got a few people right now. I'm actually boosting their sites right now. I'm pushing people in their direction. They make good products. But if you're talking trash, oh, please do. Please say something stupid about my company so I can come in and crush you real quick and embarrass you on YouTube. I'm just looking for, I can't wait to one of these certified screens say something stupid so I can go in and just wreck their stuff real quick. Because I got Pandora boxes that are locked right now that I'm just waiting for somebody to run their mouth so I can crush you real quick. Right now, the other guy, he can't even sell his stuff. I told him he can't go to eBay and sell. He can't sell nowhere. You know why? Because we'll pick it up and put it in for testing. Their stuff is not tested. That's why I try to explain to people at the end of the day. None of their stuff is tested. They're fast gimmick paints. So your fast gimmick paint meets an actual real screen paint that can hold its own, it's going to have all kinds of problems. It can talk all the trash it wants to talk. At the end of the day, it still can't produce it to them because it does not work. It's a house of cards and a windstorm. They can come and buy from me anytime they want. You see them buying from me? No, they do fake unboxing. That's why we're going to court over that nonsense. You're going to have to be to show that you actually had the product. But anyway, besides that, when we come to them, what do we get? I'm posting my cancellations too, by the way. We got a thing called the wall of shame, which we're putting on here. It's going to show people at the end of the day that basically back down. All your cancellations, printed up on display for everybody to see. Oh, yeah. I told y'all in 2025, reckoning's coming. We ain't playing games with y'all no more. That's it. If you mention my name, I'll be on your site to buy your stuff. I guarantee you, put that money right back in my banking account. I guarantee you. Yeah, the big dogs over here. We do more than bark. At the end of the day, you open up that cage, we'll jump on you. How did what you gonna say it? He said at the end of the day that I'm the kind of dog that sits behind the gate. Jamie said that I'm the kind of dog that sits behind the gate, and the minute I bark a lot, but the minute you open up the gate, I just wet on myself and lick your hand. Yeah, coming from a person who just ran off YouTube, shut down their site at the end of the day, and we got you exposed all over the black label as a scammer. You got the wrong person. Only difference between us is when you open up the cage, we jump on you. If you run, we're still gonna catch you. What you doing right now? He's running. Got the wrong person at the end of the day. All right, let's hook this up because my excitement's going through the roof right now. I want to. Anytime I get like this, it's just I want to develop something crazy. See, that's the people I have to understand that when you attack me, it doesn't make me weaker. It makes me stronger. It makes me develop more and more advanced technology to crush you even faster. I don't have time to be doing the whole dumb nonsense. That's why you can't take me to court. I don't commit any crimes like that. What I do is I develop better technology to embarrass you. That's what I do. That's all I do. That's how I deal with the problems at the end of the day. I just develop better technology to take them out. That's why I'm hoping a certified screen to open up and say something about my company so we can take them out real quick. But let's get this set up because right now my adrenaline's through the roof. We need to bring in the players right here. And at the end of the day, the customers want a product that works. So you want to challenge me? I'll come to your front website. I'll buy whatever you have at the end of the day, and I'll bring it down here for proper testing. And you're more than welcome to buy from me. I got no problem with that. Knock yourself out. People don't buy from us. You know why? Because those individuals talk so much trash. If you had the real deal up there, your stuff would got wrecked. It exposed yourself. That's why. Now, keep in mind, we're going to post a certified letter that we sent to Jamie requesting him to send us black paint. Oh, you forgot about that tidbit, did you? Yeah, so he got to talk so much trash about our product being black paint. We sent him a certified letter. He already signed for it. And in the certified letter, requests him, which the judge is going to get a copy of it, requests him to send us black paint so we can test on YouTube Live against our own product. We never got it. There you go. All right. Making a suggestion to send him great paint. He acts like he moved. Fakes a move. I want to put in text. We're going to do the whatchamacallit. We're going to keep it simple because I want to go crazy with it. I can't believe it. It gives an open area, man, like this. Another site, we don't get the open area. I'm going to go with text right here. We can upload this whole page over to company so they can see our test demonstrations and what we're doing in demonstrations. So this right here, we're going to put on black versus black. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't get this, you know, when we're supposed to be an easy company to take out as a claim. We're supposed to be scammers. We're supposed to be fakes. We're supposed to be all these things. Y'all having a difficult time trying to beat us for a company that's supposed to be so fake, right? Wouldn't that be easy? So what's going on? What is going on? Let me see. I'm gonna put down. We put down FO. We can put down no fake range gain. This is that. Yeah, you're probably forget it. I don't want to go down that road. This is hilarious and sad at the same time. Let's put down. Let's see. I just want to lose that. Challenge demonstrations, black versus black. Challenge demonstrations, black. Everything we put down here is going to have a challenge next to it. So you have to compete everything we have done. So this will give a list like how many we've done. Now, mind you, we had an individual get on YouTube and mention, which I have a crystal clear recording of you stating that the reason why our products work a certain way because we're using high-powered luminous projectors. And you even mentioned my name in the video as Kenneth Bird, right? You mentioned my company, Black Series Edition, LLC, right? And it's going to cost you a lot of money. It really is. Can't say that. Nope. We just have to prove when we go to court that he said it. That's all we have to do. And it's right there in recording. And I'm literally saying it with my name and my company attached to it. So, oh, McAfee, guess what? Hope you got about 250,000 laying around because that's literally what they're going to slam you with because we can get it now. See, the problem is that when you go to court, You need evidence, substantial evidence that this person actually did do this or said this. If you have an open and shut case, well, guess what? Sky's the limit. You can ask for whatever freak you want, because guess what? You're going to automatically win. We literally have to, in court, to win, to have him saying what we just claimed he said. And we do, because we have a recording of you saying this. Like you claiming that phantom product is mine, but you're going to request receipts from you, from our company. You can't, another lawsuit. Like when you put your face next to receipts and you claim that you purchased from us, they're going to request that. How in the world were you able to purchase an item off an email that didn't even exist, that Microsoft and Windows can't recognize, because it's not there. It doesn't exist. There's no spaces in between emails. You have to put a dot, you have to put a period, you have to put a hyphen, a slash, whatever. Something has to be there. So how are you able to get that from our company? Another lawsuit right there. That's 3 accounts of lawsuits right there. Right? And then we got the post mail fraud, harassment, cyber stalking, another lawsuit. Good luck on that one. So let's see where that lands you at. So it's not going to go well at all, is it? What we got right this real quick? Let's go. We got to go here. Here. Yes, begin the process. Yes. Now, they think for a minute that the blacklist that we have is hidden, that no one else sees it. No, this site right here is the first one I built. It's actually a little longer than the rest of them. Everything in this site goes global. Your stuff ends up in Japan, ends up in France, it ends up in Italy, ends up everywhere. But not only that, is the brochures we're designing to educate people on the reason why not blacklist, but the batch number verifications are extremely important, have links on them that lead back to this site. And people have come in and copied our videos, and they're on YouTube. Basically, they've had problems with these individuals, and they come into the site. We have a permission slip that allows them to go in and take anything they want off the site and use it, if they're using it for a purpose of basically for court or something like that. Like some of these guys ripped them off, and they're trying to get their money back, and they need evidence of them doing this right on the site to help them out. And I'm going to use this in court myself. So, yippee-yay! Let's go over here and get this real quick. Get that in the center. So we got challenge demonstration, black versus black. And let's see, let's put a capital right here. And let's get the loading. Challenge, let's see. No, it's not supposed to be there, bird. All right, so we got that there. Now let's go in there and let's grab our radio players. Let me see. Boy, I bet you're gonna hit my email today. And this one, like, oh, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. I'm gonna come out with some hater tissues. So that way, they cry a lot, so you got to bring out some tissues for them. They need something to blow their nose on. Some Kenny hater tissues. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. If you never said anything to me about when we do this, I would have never known that you hated me this much. But the fact that when you contact me and call me all these names and stuff, they don't bother me. It just lets me know that I was able to ruffle your feathers. That's it. That's all you tell me at the end of the day. I can ruffle your feathers. I can make a statement like this, and they would call me like, "How are you?" I'm posting, Becky, some of your emails too. On top of that one, look at a certain site we post your emails for those haters. Some people sit there and laugh their heads off on it, like, "Yeah, this is how heated they be getting over my products." I mean, they're just mad for no reason, just angry and mad for no reason. I guarantee your wife got to be tired, or girlfriend got to be tired of hearing you call out my name. All right, let me see. We need to get another one here. Here we go. And the other one is on here with a fake YouTube account. Yeah, because they tracked him twice. His activity popped up a couple of times. So he's on here with a fake YouTube account, and he's been popping that out of rooms and stuff, trying to figure out what's going on, what's being said about him. And you've been calling my phone too. We know you contacted us because your number traced back to California. So we know that for a fact. Let me see. There we go. I was wondering where you just popped up at. Way over here. Not supposed to be there. Come here. Go over here. Yeah, and traced on his number. Came right back to California. So he been get. I told you, got fake accounts. He's on here. He's definitely on here. He can leave for good. He's on here. But hey, because I know because you acknowledged because you contacted my phone. That's why. Contact not my phone here. You have the number for that. He contacted our customer line, our 800 number, and he was ranting. Oh, he was in there ranting. You didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere. Blah blah this and blah blah that. You know what I mean? I still have. You ain't got jack, buddy. Look, you got to worry about who's gonna knock on your door. At any given time, that door, someone's gonna knock on it. It could be anybody. It could be the process server. It could be anyone. It could be police. Maya, I told you we're coming to California. I'm dead serious. I'm taking a trip down to California. I want a warrant for your arrest. I want to see you get locked up. I want to get a warrant right away. But before I do that, I'm getting my documents done. Get my court documents all done. So when I come down to Cali, I'm bringing my documents with me, with my attorney. And we're going to go in and present this to the police department in your neck of the woods, showing we have charges against you in Allentown for these charges. And we have proof because everything was scanned into the system. I want a warrant for your arrest. I'm not joking that. I'm dead serious. I'm come down and get you and come and get you. So keep in mind, you can be sitting there any given time, relaxing. Somebody knock at the door and you look out the window. It could be a couple officers out there. It could be a prosecutor. It could be anybody. But you're going to court. You're not getting away with anything. So if you're in the room right now, I want you to listen to this. You're not getting away with jack. You are going to court. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to do all that nonsense and get away scot-free? Yeah, you definitely delusional. Let me see what we get right here. You don't learn nothing. If I had got on here and just talked, right? Say a process server never came to his front door. We never saw one, right? And we're just talking, right? Then you can say, hey, you never sent anybody to my front door. Well, we did, Mr. Fernando. We did somebody to your front door. And you got scared and you hid. And your wife came to the door. But this time around, when that process server reaches there, keep in mind, if she opens the door, she's getting served. Anyone over the age of 21, I can serve them in that house. So it's not just you anymore. So when she goes to work, guess what? They can go to work and they can serve her right on the job. You just made life rough, and she's gonna come back and she is going to be ticked at you. And you got her involved in that nonsense. But we gotta serve you. We need you in court. You gotta be there, man. You did dumb stuff. You gotta pay for it. You're not getting away anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You gotta pay for it. Okay? That's how that works. So she comes to the door. She's getting served. You guys leave that apartment. You go anywhere. You go to a freaking supermarket. You go to a freaking convenience store. That server is gonna be waiting to serve you. These guys are pretty good. I seen one of this guy basically dressed up like a delivery boy just to get up on the top floor of this condo just to serve this guy. These guys are pretty good. I got somebody with an outstanding rate. They'll sit right outside your apartment and they will wait for you. Call your name, walk over to you and say you're being served for court, you're getting sued. So get ready. Let me see what we got going. Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to spread this away a little further here. There we go. The scary part is the waiting game. That's the scary part, is the waiting game. Some people, he thinks he doesn't have a concept of basically time and reality. You know, didn't take long for us to get it took a bit. They had to go through some freaking review process to make sure that everything we had was legit. We sent the first process server over there. You have to go through a review process because then, you'd be witch hunting people all day long. So you have to make sure that everything you have is legit. And once they go through that process, you got to go through another one. The review board got to go through it again and again. You have to make sure 100% that this person is guilty. There's enough evidence to bring him to court. How much evidence is involved? Is the evidence solid? They have to go through all that. And once they go through that process, then it hits the judge's desk, and they order the order to go out. Now, if it's criminal charges, and it's going to be rough, it's going to be fast and quick. And then you have to figure out, you're innocent until proven guilty. How that one works. Lawsuits, on the other hand, it's a different story. So the minute we hit this judge on these laws, he's going to ask when he sees all these charges coming up on you, where is Mr. Fernando right now? Because they always ask that question. So where is he right now? Oh, Your Honor, he's over in California right now. They can get a warrant for your arrest in California. But I'd rather come down there and do it myself. I want to come down there and file these charges myself. Besides, I got family I haven't seen in a while, so get a little vacation, go over to Coney Island, stuff like that, chill for a little bit down there with some people and get that taken care of. But you should be good if you didn't do anything wrong, right? If you didn't touch any copyrights or, you didn't, copy and paste my face to anything, terroristic threats, you didn't do any doxing, you should be okay, right? Sheesh, man. Well, anyway, let's move on. Let's get this done. Because the minute I'm not going to tell it on YouTube. The minute I get the order for the process server, I'm not saying jack. I want this thing to hit him hard. Because I know he's on YouTube right now. He's on YouTube right now. He is. He's on YouTube. He has so many fake accounts, it's not even funny. But yeah, I want this thing to catch him way off guard. And then we get that, let that process server run for about a month. Because it's going to take a while for them to catch this guy. Because this guy's sneaky. About a month or so. Now, they can post it to the door if they want. But I want them to chase him. And then when that processor is chasing you, and go file another charge against you, have another process server chase you. So pretty soon they're gonna meet up and like, hey, you out here too? Yeah, I'm out here too. You serving the same guy? Same guy. The next thing you know, we'll have 6 or 7 out there all meeting up there talking, waiting across the street for you. Yep, same guy. Wow, this guy gets into a lot of trouble, man. Yeah, he does. Yep. That's what I plan to do. Multiple process servers at your front door. Or he's giving out warnings on YouTube. Telling me, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Warning me what? You gonna sue me? Go ahead. Go ahead. You gonna file criminal charges? Knock yourself out. Go ahead. For what? What are you gonna file charges on? Did I sat there and made statements about you touching my copyrights? And I have proof of it? Enough that the CCB, Copyright Claim Board, sent the process server to your front door? That's what you're gonna tell the police about? Yeah, you ain't do nothing. But you were doxing people's ad. That's what you're gonna do? Oh yeah, no you're not. You're just scared. That's what people are doing. They're scared to make empty threats. Ooh, don't hit that. There we go. Boom. So let's get this done. I got some stuff I want to do. 8 o'clock. I'm almost at my mark right now. I'm gonna do the black versus black first here, and then after that, I'm gonna upload 4. Cause I got to put more on top. We got more black on black demonstrations. I haven't done all this stuff requires. Some of this stuff requires black on black. If it's black, so I'm require that too. So we got to put that. Now, as for you other naysayers that are seemingly upset, I want you to watch this demonstration. I want you to look at this. Because this is what you're going to have to do to reach me. You're going to have to complete this. And if you're afraid to do a simple gray-on-gray demonstration of black on your product, boy, some of these demonstrations we did were nightmares. Well, not for us, but more for you. Well, ad tech's going to be out soon. This year, this January, and it has challenges sitting on top of it waiting, which means you're going to have to go outside at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and absorb 100,000 lux of direct sunlight. Think about that one. You thought the challenges we gave you now were bad. Wait till you reach your ad tech pops up. Oh, it's going to be merciless. The beating will be merciless. Yep. If you mention my company, I'll take you outside and I'll vampire your behind. You know vampires, right? I'll take you out in direct sun and watch you turn to ash. Go ahead and challenge it. See what happens. I'll crush your company in no time at all. I'm tired of people talking trash about my business. So, the Lord gave us power, and He gave us the power, which is ad tech. You can't stop it. No one can stop it. Well, I don't know about that. Hopefully, we do find somebody at the end of the day that screen. That would be interesting. You know how fascinating that would be. I don't have no fear basically someone beating my screen. I'm fascinated if somebody could. I had silver screens take out my screen paint. I had Seymour AV that had a silver screen, Seymour AV 1.3, very good, and Black Diamond. And I had gray screen paint, took out my stuff. You see me sitting there crying and whining about it to them, calling them up, oh my goodness, you guys are such scammers because your stuff's a ripoff and you're just using special camera equipment to make your stuff look better. And you see me doing that to them? No. You know what I did? I looked at them like, wow, man, this is an incredible piece of technology. I respected the technology. It's good. It took out everything I had. I said, you know what? I got to learn from this, man. I got to get on board. So instead of basically crying like you guys did, like a bunch of whinies, I turned around and I basically learned from technology, studied it, started to engineer my own technology to the point where basically they contacted me. I'm not crying whine about stuff all day long. We're babies at the end of the day. No time to be crying about somebody's screen. And now I got technology more advanced than theirs. Now they have a black screen. Now, isn't that interesting? I find that the full circle effect. Like we learn from each other. I see the technology that he was engineering, which is actually quite fascinating, and it took out everything that I had. I could have back there and cried about mine. The Diamond was a darker product. My product was screen paints, light screen paints. Much like Jamie's product was like screen paint, and we developed black now. But instead of you crying about it, you should have made a black screen paint. Now I seen that. No, he didn't even have it. We bought a black Frankenstein dummy shopping cart. No proof this thing ever exists. Can't find it. And some ultra black stuff, which we looked for, couldn't find it either. Not one customer, not enough. I think what you did is I think you made something at the last minute to do for that little showing over there. That was basically about it, and you still failed because you don't know black technology. I still beat you. I beat you with a gunmetal. And we didn't have a black technology. They had a gunmetal over there. We still beat you. Shit, please. Even gave you permission to actually make my stuff, and you still couldn't do it right. But anyway, getting back to that. So yeah, I didn't sit there and cry and whine like a little baby for freaking 10 years. I went out there and I made a product that basically can hopefully compete with their technology, to learn from their technology. Because again, I didn't hear me crying, going, oh, Diamond's a scam, Diamond's a ripoff, because, this, that, and the other, and do fake demonstrations against the product, which would have landed me a lawsuit, and they would have sued the daylights out of me because I would have been lying on camera about their products. Or making some nonsense about, oh, yeah, he's using special camera equipment, and blah, 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 blah. Which you're doing because you calibrate your machines. That is a special option when you calibrate a machine. Now, all projectors don't come calibrated. You have to do it yourself. So I spent my time researching their technology, learning from it, respecting the technology. So when the time came, I was able to actually achieve one of their screens. Not only achieve one of the screens, and later on developing black technology, able to beat the screen. And you, bumping us, and all you do is cry. What do you got to show for it? Nothing at all, period. You got to nerve to say you got a company. You don't have a company. You don't even have a hobby. I wouldn't even embarrass people who have hobbies at the end of the day. If people have hobbies, these are dedicated to their work. You don't even have that. You have a joke. That's what you have. The company you have is a joke. Oh, and keeping away, sunshine. They did contact. I told you about how I got family that work in that particular department. They contacted over there in the state of California. That little problem you got over at that LLC, man, you clean that up quick because they're about to hit him. He's missing some very serious documents, and yeah, they're about to hit him up pretty soon. 2025, it's gonna go on notice. They're asking me like, okay, how long was your company around? And mind you, we got you posted. I got you posted with your freaking filing number. So they bump into any one of those videos, you're done. Lied about his company's age. Jeez Louise, on a freaking government document. That's real dangerous. That's super dangerous. I don't know what kind of world he lives in. Like, I'm never gonna find out. It's like on the memes, they're never gonna know. They're not gonna know. Who's gonna know? They're never gonna know. Jeez, don't mess with them documents. See, we got how many video players here? Are we good on this? All right. Gotta go and switch these so instead of do the commercial thing. So basically, when you get video players, you got a Wix account, you got YouTube and so forth, upload and all that. You want to make sure you scroll to the bottom where it says loop player, which you can't see because you can't see from where I'm at right now. Let's bring it up a little bit. All right, see where it says loop? You want to hit that, and the reason why you want to hit that is because it keeps other people's content off your website. So say if you got a website where you're basically showing some videos or something where you're doing something for kids, and then whatever God knows is going to pop up behind that. It could have something jacked up, it could pop on your site. That stops it. Only your stuff shows only. That's why you got to hit that little button there. If you don't, anybody else's content is going to pop on your site. Now, it only works with YouTube, so you know that. It doesn't work with Facebook. It only works with YouTube. So make sure you hit them buttons. Because you'll be getting some weirdo stuff popping up on your channel from somebody else's feed. And like, what the freak is this? Go down that road. Alright, let's get to this and get this done. Because we ain't got time to be chatting about that stuff. We already know about it already. Don't know? Yes, we do. We just know that Jamie's in the room. Hey, what's going on, dude? I know you're in here. Your fake accounts. My buddy tracked him. My boy told you called Matrix. Yeah, he tracked him. He found out. That's what he found. He said, yo, you did buddies online. That's what you mean he's online. He's online right there. It's a fake account right there. He pulled his account out. Yeah. Well, that's gotta suck. That'd be wrong. Now you be twisting screws at the end of the day. That'd definitely be wrong. I'm sitting having this conversation like, no, it'd be wrong. I literally can rename all your paints and make them better right now. Yep. I can rebuild all your stuff right now, make it far better than what it is. Use it to take screens and make money off of it. But that'd be really like, that'd be going too far at the end of the day. I mean, I got guidelines. I don't cross at the end of the day. That'll really basically cook his chicken at the end of the day. Cook the bird. Not the bird, me. Your bird. Cook your bird. Because you're supposed to be a crow, right? I don't even know. No. Calm down. No. You're going off topic. And again, it's not necessary to say that. Let's move on. Now you're getting it. Now you're taking venge out of this. We don't do venge. Don't leave us alone. Let's move on. We got things to do. All right, let's get this other one done. I can't stand. We got to do all these players over and over again. Let's see what we got here. Video player. What we got here? Bam. We got 8:25. Time going too fast, man. We just got on here. 8:25. We got to be out here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I swear, man. I don't know how people do the DMV. Like, good gracious, man. I don't drive, by the way. Now, I can drive a vehicle, yeah. I just never really got that other half of it all. I got people driving me where I want to go. All my friends drive, all of them. Every single one of them. They all drive. Take me anywhere I want to go. I don't have problems like that. I'll call my buddies like, yo, I need to go to so-and-so and so. Oh, I got you. Why? Because I always pay for full tank. Anybody I travel will always pay for full tank. I think it's the way to do it. Because at the end, people got to pay money for gas. If they're taking you for A to B, the biggest problem people have when taking their friends out, they don't want to pay for no gas money. You got to pay for gas money. They taking you from A to B. They taking the money out. They could be going to work, doing something else. They're taking out and sacrificing it for you. So I pay for full tank of gas. I ain't got no problem. It's my way of saying thank you. Because if I don't feel like taking a lift, most of the time I take a lift to go to A to B to go here and there. I'm going to spend $20, maybe $30 for a luxury lift anywhere, or maybe the big boy size. I don't like to be in the car with anybody. Anytime I take a lift, nobody's in the car with me. I take the luxury lift. No one's in there with me. So it's going to cost me that much money anyway. But, I get to hang out with them, with the chill. And when people go out with me, I'll buy lunch, all that stuff like that. I'm eating, you eating. So, for them, it's a chance to get out of the house, go a little shopping, go have some fun, pay for full tank of gas, and thank you so much. That's why people drive me anywhere I want to go. There's something to comment like, yeah, go somewhere today. Like, you know what? I can, we can go and do something today. I go out to work. I can get full tank of gas. So you taking the time out, but somebody don't want to pay for gas. They don't want to pay for gas, and don't ask them to take you out because that costs them at the end of the day. They could use that gas money to get to work. At least give them something. You ain't got to do a full tank, but at least give them something. Some people take advantage of people got cars. They don't want to pay them nothing. Nope, I pay for full tank of gas every time. So we go out and do something. You get to eat, get a full tank of gas, and I get what the heck I got to get done. So there's a win-win on every side. All right, let me see. So we got the challenges here. They're gonna knock these out. We're gonna put our Jones in here. Let's go. We can go to the black on blacklist. We can go pull them up in here. I swear, I think the witch on freaking Legends was freaking black. I swear, you got her. She said Jack, Jack, get over here, Jack. I swear. Oh, that cartoon at the end of the day. Ugh, man. I tell you, I ain't gonna get started on that guy. That guy's a cartoon at the end of the day. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about Jamie. I'm talking about the fake creature. That cartoon. Unbelievable. I don't know to be on. It's funny how I think it is that these people, when they attacked me, claiming me to be something, but they actually were these people. They were actually these people. One guy, minister, well, I don't call him, he ain't a minister at all. Derek called me a freaking scammer. We heard him on the phone, he said it. And he's been ripping people off, claiming to be something that he clearly is not. He's an imposter. He's a fake. And ripping people off, trying to make them think that they're donating to a church. You don't even own a church. Not even renting one, nothing at all. No degree, no ID, nothing at all, not a thing. So he turned out to be a whole scammer at the end of the day. By the nerd accuser of the people. What's in the dark comes out into the light, doesn't it, gentlemen? Rogers. Another person came up there acting like he was some kind of philosopher and man of great science and all, and very knowledgeable. Turned out to be a complete idiot. You guys know they call me stupid at the end. They said I was dumb. I don't know what I was talking about. You can't even explain range gain or anything else that you have on your site. So you turned out to be an idiot. Who's the other one now who exposed himself? Oh, Jamie. That one right there. Went out there, said our products were fakes or ripped off. We were using all kinds of scam products. We were basically using all kinds of stuff to manipulate the environment. Trickled up there with calibrated projectors, using 4K high-end projectors, high amount of contrast, projectors with the same amount of colors attached, showing dark environments. Products matching house, any kind of whatsoever. Sheesh. He turned out to be a fake. Man. And then Mr. Matthews, who calls himself basically interviewing these products, calling him being the, what do you call it, the hype man, got caught on camera. A product matching with a gray, couldn't even produce a star field. He fumbled that one multiple times. Exposed himself. Gee whiz Louise. All right, where do I want to go from here? You gotta pick black versus black. Black versus black. Black. Gentlemen, you need to do this right here. See, this is what I want you to do. Go to your site. Go to their site. You can go to their site and type in gray versus gray. And see if they've done the tests, right? I got black versus gray too on how many times we tested against a gray screen and our results on products we actually have and tested. So if I type black versus black, boom, 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 boom. This is all us. Do we have enough room? We don't have enough room in the video player to contain what we do. This is right here, Apple Barrel. We have done everything. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, do the dance with it. The dance? We're doing the dance. Oh. Please, man. I'm gonna embarrass you guys. Big time. This is all black versus black. Look at this. All those paints are tested. Oh, look at that. Jamie's paint couldn't pass none of the tests. We put it through those 1,000 lumen tests on black versus black. 1,000 lumen tests on black. Let me show you up close. Let me show you Get back here. Don't run. So much trash now. Look at that. Right there. See right here? 1,000 lumen projector. Phantom. 1,000 lumens. Oops. Get out of here. Phantom. 1,000 lumens. Black versus black. 1,000 lumens. Back to back. Back to fit all these? We can't fit all these. We got too many of them. It's way too many of them. So let's just grab some. Let's see what we got. We got black versus black. Let's see on here. Some lumens back there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Can you do that one today? Can you do that one? All these are done live. Can you do this one today? People challenges. Can you just one? Mind you, the whole thing we have is just all challenge. Give me one challenge. That's black fabric. That's black paint on 1,000 lumens and a maxo zone. That projector done got squat by the time it reaches from 16 feet to hit that screen. There's nothing left of the projector. That technology has to generate a high enough white level to beat these black paints in the surface at the same time on a projector of 1,000 and a max out. There you go. There you go. Gee, in my room. All right, let me see what we got here. Bum, 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 bum. Is leaving already. Like, I can't handle this. You will handle this. You have no choice. Mind you, gentlemen, if you can't back it up online, you have to back it up in court. So, let's see. Hold this thing too. This glue gun. I have to say, really, good glue gun. Man, so cheaper than the one I paid for. It's actually pretty good. There we go. And that right there is a Phantom. Mr. Rogers, you said you had this product, right? The Phantom technology right here. This is the technology shown in the test. Is when you said it came up so dark it was unwatchable. Buddy, I'm explaining something to you. You better come with some kind of receipt. Something. Especially when you sat there and walked around your background and said, we cancel it to make us look bad. You better have some kind of receipt. I'm going to sue you for millions of dollars. I'm going to sue millions with an S. I'm going to sue you with so much money it's not even funny. You better have my receipts when we go to court proving this, and you better have receipts on this product you claim to have, the Phantom. No receipts, I don't know, but means you want millions of dollars. And take your house, take your land, take everything inside your house, lock down your banking accounts, take it all from you, and you're too old to be broken in the street. Right? Right now you're trying to retire, and retiring's only hard to do when you got lawsuits sitting in your face. So you better figure this out. Black versus Black demonstration. Again, another one. I don't know where we can pull all these up on our stuff. And you guys, we can't pull. If I go to y'all site right now, I can't find anything. Why is it? Why is it every time we go to y'all site, we can't find no test whatsoever? Where are y'all tests? Oh, we got the AG47 over here turning paper dark. But I'm just asking you. It's a simple question. No, Mr. Rogers, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set up. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna set up and bring you in at 8 o'clock tonight because everybody should be available, and we're gonna ask you about range game. Because now I gotta ask you, man. I gotta ask you. We gotta bring them on an open chat. Open chat. Now this is what I expect. In the open chat, I expect for people to act up. But don't worry, mind you, it's billions by FBI up in here. I expect you to act up and carry on. I'll just record everything y'all got to say, and we'll just send it over there and let them decipher it all. But either way, doesn't make a difference. I want you, Mr. Rogers, to come in here and explain range game. Now, if we met with a bunch of emojis and laughing and carrying and acting up, then we know at the door you expose yourself even worse. So you come up and back it up, or you're going to run. So we're going to invite Danny Rogers to come in and explain to us about range game so we can all learn from this insane, incredible, new application used to be able to get 2 games out of 1 screen pane. Can you imagine that? It just baffles me. It does. It just baffles me. Another demonstration. This was done in the garage. Remember? Over in the garage, gentlemen. In the garage. Yep. Let's go grab, put that over there. Y'all haven't done these demonstrations in the garage. It's on a blackout cloth surface. If you don't know me by now, you will never know me. Man, the embarrassment. Oh, look at the humiliation. Every time we put one in, it's another dagger in their chest. Every time we put a new video up here, it's a dagger in their chest. Like, oh, I cannot take the pain and the embarrassment. Look, at the end, it just tells customers at the end of the day that we are far more superior. That's all. Oh, is that another test? That's another one right there. Let me grab that right there. Hold on, let me grab that one. Let me put that over here, right over here. Let's go right over here. Let's put it right there, right there. Let me see. Yeah, we'll put it right over here. We might run out of players. I don't think we don't have enough. But, you know, it's more than enough. We'll see what we got going on. All right. Oh, that's another one. That's paint, fabric, and film at the same time. We got another one right here. Oh, this right here is Dynasty Black versus our Cinemax Black Mist. This is when I was in the apartment. See how my environments change people? How environments change at will, but they're still in the same environment, not doing any of these tests. Embarrassment. I'm going to put a small claim up there, putting you guys on blast, saying at the end of the day that you have failed to do these test demonstrations or any demonstrations. And I do challenge YouTube community and even people out there to go through your websites and find these tests. I challenge them to go to your site and find the test that matches ours. I'll put a challenge out there, a little contest. I'm about to turn up the heat on you in about a few minutes when I do that. Just let you know. If you're in the house like, what the heck is cooking? It's going to be you. So I'm about to turn that heat up. So I'm going to challenge the YouTube community. I'm going to challenge Facebook. These are different forum sites I sit on. I'm going to challenge all of them to go through your sites. Now, Jamie's gone, so he's gone. But I'm going to send him over there anyway to show that his site's gone. But as Mr. Rogers, we got to back this stuff up. Because you're the only one left. And she's going to put another harassment up there. Hey, they're harassing me. They're asking me questions. What kind of question is it? They want to know if I can back up my product. It's too much for me to handle. Because people saw what I sent over. Everybody saw what I sent over. I didn't send anything over that was cursing or carrying on acting up. They saw it because that's why I recorded everything. Because, you got to have it doing Karens on me all the time. So that's why I wanted to make sure that everyone saw exactly what I wrote when I came over and made that statement. So with that being said, the only thing you were asked of is basically about testing your products and showing us proof. That was it. And you consider that to be a harassment. Oh, I guess anyone asks you a question about your product that's fake, you being a philosopher and all, they must be wrong. You must always be right, right? So I was right. Because you're a philosopher. He's graduated from Yale, top of his class. Yes, sir, from Yale, top of his class. Yeah. I'm just gonna call you, so from now on, I'm gonna call it deranged game, because that's what I see it as, deranged game. Because you had to be deranged to come up with that idea. I mean, come on, you're just sitting around, just having a cup of tea, like, I think I'm gonna make a screen paint. And basically, at the end of the day, that I'm like, they'll believe in me because I lie, and I lie good, and they're gonna believe that my product can pick up two games at the same time. Oh, this is when I was at the other house. At the same time. Black versus black. This is on a Future Tech Nano. We had to do this on a Future Tech Nano. So again, oh man, the embarrassment. So this is black paint, that's black paint, and that's a Nano. Yeah. All right, let's go grab this video right here. Boom, put this over here. Oh man. How dare they? Everybody is sitting there drinking. How dare he get online and challenge me? He sent me some dumb letter one time talking about if you basically mention my name or my company's name, I'm gonna slap your candy butt blank, but a lawsuit. Yeah, he wrote me one of those angry letters, and I guess he felt that when I got the letter. I bet in your mind when you was writing it, you was probably thinking about what my reaction was going to be, and you probably thought I was going to get scared, and run away, and go, oh my goodness, something with a lawsuit. I better run. Danny wrote it. I better run. Yeah, right. Get out of my face with that nonsense. I've had companies bigger than you, way bigger than you. Big empires come and threaten me with lawsuits. I'm still here. Please. That's like fighting dragons all day long. And finally, this guy pops up with an ostrich blowing little puffs of smoke. Talking about, hey, I'm a fire-breathing freaking partay. And you're an ostrich. Literally smoke. Like, poof, poof, poof. Yeah, right. Please, move to the side. I have this big old company over there I got to take down real quick. Thank you. Move. Get out of the way. That's what you guys remind me of. Ostrich puffing smoke. I just can picture that, like little rings, like Azuki. Azuki is a puff that brings out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get some more demonstration. Ostrich puffing smoke. That's hilarious. Let's grab me another one right here. Let's get this one. Kaboom. Look at that. Each one I grab is like a dagger in their chest. Like, oh my goodness. I can't take this. It's got too many videos on this, too many. I told you that I'm literally on the site that we show the demonstrations of. The doesn't come close to how many of these demonstrations we have literally done. It's a lot. Black versus black, crystal edge, ultra black. Oh, wait a minute. We have an ultra black. Jamie, did you copy over one of my paints? Because you made something called Crow's Ultra Black. Yeah, right here. Look at this. I told you copies that stuff all the time. Ultra black, right here. Crystal edge, ultra black, ultra 4K black. That's what he has on his container, isn't it? That was 8 years ago. So you went in and you basically copied the name of my product, thinking nobody would know. Wow. There's a difference. Yours is mine actually does exist right there. I know I heard that name somewhere. Ultra Black. Turned around and used their name. We had the name 8 years ago. So as you can see, that Ultra Black, when I told you it didn't exist, Jamie can't make black paint. But we had Ultra Black here. That's an Ultra Black. So he went in and basically copied her name, put his name up there and said, oh, I got a Crow's Ultra Black. Yeah, right, buddy. Oh, that right there, that is the AdTech. Already tested. That's the TV version of it. And the TV version is already tested to make sure it doesn't match any black fabric or paint. Isn't that interesting? And it's not even available yet. Not available yet. That screen's glass, by the way. They're glass screens. The TV versions are glass screens. So you know that when you get one of those, it's not plastic. It's actually tempered glass. And they're quite gorgeous. You'll set that screen up. You'll turn your projector on, and you will give out the most ugliest cry you ever gave out in your entire life. Cry of pure joy. Your wife will come running into the room and say, what's wrong? What's wrong? And you're like, it's beautiful. Oh man, this is so much fun. I love doing these videos. This is fun. Yeah. So how do we all stuff ain't tested? I got stuff that we don't even launch yet that's tested. Oh, how does that even work? How does that even work? We're gonna run out of videos. We got more? Yeah, we got more. Put some more here. Now for customers, this is why I advise you go through their YouTube channel and look for tests that match ours. That's what you do. I'm gonna put a challenge up here. I want you to go through their channel and find tests that match ours. Remember, they had the King's Challenge. What the heck? What's the King's Challenge? What? We've done everything. I don't even know what the heck you would talk about. What? Certified screens already. What are you talking about? Outside? I got more demonstrations than you guys got. I literally got a grid on here that's unmatched. What do you got? Direct sunlight? Oh, did that one too. Underwater? Did that one too. Submersible screens, we developed those. Mapping tech? Ooh, we've done that one already too. What else you got? Movie theater screens, dedicated theater screens. Did that one too. I actually built a dedicated theater room. So what are you talking about? Ultra short throw projectors, done dozens of those. Lone throws, venues, picos, you've done that. Tabletop projection screens, Bender done that gaming screen paint. Hello, silver technology, did that one. Gunmetal technology, did that one. Certified screens, did that one. What do you got for us? I don't. Yeah, moving on. Anyway, let's move on. We got things to do. They have nothing for us. King's Challenge. I got a challenge for at the end of the day. Trying not to basically block stuff and ban stuff, and basically we can get an order and see if your stuff works or not, which chances are it's not going to work. See me. Upsetting. Let me show you something real quick. See that right there? That right there? That's a white sheet of paper. You know what this is? This is an AG47. So AG47s, when Jamie talks about white levels, you don't know jack about white levels. You don't even understand how white levels even function. If you're sitting up there basically with a white or gray screen, come on, you know white levels, you don't know jack. You see this right here? That's an AG47. An AG47 can generate a white level literally so high that it can turn a white sheet of paper dark. This is not white, but it can generate a white level to actually take out a neutral white screen. So I want you to look at that right there. So as I go into demonstration, right here, there's our projector right there. White snowstorm there. Yeah. There's no company in the world to do that. We have literally figured out how to make a white level literally so high that it turns a white surface dark. And lo and behold, that is where the heightener technology is designed from. Parts of that. Isn't it interesting? So we very well can develop a black screen, an ultra black screen, to register a white level literally high enough to take out a white screen. Yeah, look at them leaving already. You scared already? What do you think an Omega is? Omega has that capability. Omega is going to be the first black screen of its kind that can generate an ultra black level, but we higher than a white screen. And you're watching it right there. You're watching the silver take out, turn, not match, turn a white surface dark and unwatchable. So, any takers? I'm making that a challenge, by the way. That's why I left it there. It's going to be a challenge. Your challenge is to actually turn a white surface dark. Oh, is that too high of a challenge for you? Well, look, I've given them light challenges before. The stuff we gave you is baby stuff. I know it sounds brutal, but the stuff we have coming up next is going to be far, far worse. So, again, Kraken Jackson. Kraken Jackson. That's right. Get a Kraken Jackson. See? This is why it pays before you run your mouth about my company to go in and research what we do. And then that way you don't look like an embarrassment on YouTube, you know, like banning 13 million people from the state of Pennsylvania because you're scared of our products. Yeah, you're scared of our products. Oh, look, this is black paint and fabric at the same time. Let's get this one too. This is on our technology that we basically is not available yet. It's the TV technology of AdTech. Run as fast as you can. You can catch me on the gingerbread man. So one thing I know about customers, and I myself being a customer that buys stuff, comparison. Customers compare all the time. They go to a site, look at the video demonstrations, or read through all the information. If you can't back up your products, then guess what? They're going to compare you to the most better screen. Like if I'm getting a projector, I'm going to compare it to another projector. They're comparing your stuff. So how many demonstrations we have versus yours? How many tests have we done versus yours? How are customers versus yours? There you go. Ugh. Haters at the end of the day. Drinking that haterade. They've been drinking that haterade all day. Drinking nothing but haterade. Upset, bitter, anger. Biting the bottom lip. It's upset. It's okay. It's okay. I've been through this before. It's nothing new. I've crushed people all the time in this business. I've been doing it for years. It's nothing new. All right, let's get another video here. Right here. Oh, we got a t-shirt over here. This is in the office. Let's grab this one too. Yeah, did this. Imagine how we did this in so many different areas. We did it here. We did it in the office. You know that. Just see all that. Yeah. Let's go put this one here too. Let's go grab. So, when I get done loading up here, I'm going to your channel to find some demonstrations. You know that, right? Yes, sirree. We'll pop over there. Now, since Crow is not officially here anymore, there's no point going. He packed it up and left. We'll see if his website's still there. We'll check and see. You know, he's not there. He left. Let me see. Now, when 1,000 lumen demonstrations are put up, there's no below disclosure in there, that warning, you know, about making statements about our products using high-end projectors. I just want definitely land, you know, court with a very serious lawsuit, McAfee. So, yeah. Yeah, sit there and cry on YouTube about losing your house. And then we give you the opportunity to disappear and you come back like an idiot. Now you're going to lose your house. Can't complain to anybody. Can't go on YouTube and say, oh, he's a bad person. No, you're an idiot. We already gave him an opportunity to go run somewhere. And did he take it? No. I'm sitting up there at my people's house. I'm looking down. I'm seeing this post office letter. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This dummy at the end of the day. It doesn't bother me at the end of the day. It bothers me the fact that you're that stupid that you literally got a get out of free jail card. So I think you're tempting me. I think you're telling me at the end of the day that I don't have the ability to prosecute you. So I'm going to show you I can. Just like when Jamie kept running his mouth, and I said, okay, I have a process server come to your front door. Was I bluffing on that one? No. All right then. So now I'm going to show you I'm not bluffing. Now I told you if you did it, you weren't going to like the outcome of it all. So get used to it. Buckle up, Barbie is coming. Identity theft, freaking. He got so much stuff on it, it's not even funny. Oh my god. And wrote his name on the freaking postcards. He wrote his first and last name on every postcard. Even basically shows that you come from Flushington, Ohio, a population of 800. I don't think it's going to be a hard time tracking you down in a population of 800. The bar is going to be able to track you down probably faster than us. And I don't think the owner of that bar is going to appreciate that he was involved in some kind of post office scam where you were basically using their address to commit crimes against our company. So good luck on that one. And I'll tell you something, you know what sounds even worse? Hearing a judge say it back to you. That's when it sounds even worse. Now, that's not something you want a judge to repeat in a courtroom. Even when I told the people here, yeah, they seen the cards, everybody, all the lawyers and stuff, all the cards and stuff. So what are you going to do about this guy? So I'm taking him to court and sue him. So yeah, go ahead. Got enough evidence here that he's going to go to jail for a long time. Yeah, Mr. McAfee, you're going to get in jail for a very long time. And on top of that, we get your Facebook account, which you left open because you came in and attacked my business. And here, lo and behold, I'm like, wait a minute, this can't be who I think it is. Daniel McAfee. Which is interesting. You know why? About your name? Because one of the guys I was locked up with, his name was McAfee. And one of my best friends is named Daniel. Which is interesting because your name is exactly as one of my first and last names of one of my friends. Daniel McAfee. Now I saw your face up there, and I saw your family, saw your little kids up there, and I thought at the end of the day, hey, look, you know, we don't have to take his house. Let's just let him slide at the end of the day. He's got a family, that the kids didn't grow up with their father. You know, we gave him a break. What did he do? He sends a post office letter to my family. So now you won't see your kids anymore. You will lose your house in the day, and I'm going to take everything from you. As I promised, I'm going to keep my agreement. You know, most people that call themselves men, at the end of the day, will put their family first. They will swallow their pride and put their family first. That's what they do. That's what makes them men at the end of the day. Real men. Makes them real men. You're not a man at all. Not even a good father. I say that from the door. Your job is to protect your kids, not put them in harm's way, or basically take away the home that basically they live in. We don't have no remorse for you after this now. I told you. I said at the end of the day, I gave you the option, man. I told you that I am willing to back down because I don't want to see your kids go through that mess at the end of the day. Did I say that on camera? And what did? You sent a postcard to one of my family members, acting up. So I told you I would show you no remorse, and now I have no remorse for anything now for you. Kids will be homeless over this mess. I don't think they'll be homeless. I think most likely your wife will probably move in with a family member, whatever. She's definitely going to divorce you behind. So that's definitely coming. I don't know what woman's going to stick next to a man who basically, they come out and contact us and say, well, guys, as soon as, you know, we got a house, we got kids and stuff. Yeah, but the problem we have is your husband got the option to walk away from all of this, and he still attacked and sent letters out to one of my family members. So we had to go follow them. So what do you think your wife's going to feel about that? I think she's going to let you go. So, yeah, that's that. Now, see, you could have been living a good life with your family, your kids, watching your girls grow up and all that stuff. You're living a good life at the end of the day. No worries, no lawsuits, nothing. Everything would have been wiped clean for you. Oh well. Now you're going to lose the love of your life and everything else around you. And you can't go on YouTube and cry and scream at other people saying, oh, ruthless, he's this, that, and the other. No. Everyone saw me give you the opportunity to go walk away. Now, you're caught up in it now. It ain't the worst of your problems. That bar is going to be the worst of your problems. That's what's going to be the worst of your problems, because they're going to basically definitely dog you out pretty bad. If I got a business, use my business address to commit a crime, oh yeah, I'm hunting you down. Definitely gonna hunt you down. So, don't get comfortable. Any given time, you could be walking down the street and a cop car roll by and just stop. Anything can happen. Someone will knock at your door and there'll be police officers at your door, because they're gonna file charges against you, so you know that. And you took the bar. You're in Ohio. I would have probably approved anybody doing this to begin with, because it's wrong. Number one. But he literally is not that smart. He took the bar from literally the same place where he actually lives at, thinking they wouldn't figure it out. That's why I would tell you, do not drink pool water. And mess with your process of thought. Jeez. And it wrote his name on every single card. Wow. With the address of the bar underneath of it. Oh, by the way, because my picture's on there, I'll be suing you for defamation for each one of those cards. And each one of those pictures that have my face on it, that would be a separate lawsuit. So if we got 3 pictures of me on it, that's 3 lawsuits plus the card itself. So you know, you won't have the money to pay me. So if you own that house, I'm taking it. If you basically are from the bank, well, I'm going to sue you for so much money. You're going to have to pay me. You can't afford payments on the house when you have to pay me at the end of the day. So you're still going to lose the property. Most likely what's going to happen is she's going to divorce him. They're going to contact us and tell me she's no longer with him. She's going to try to save that house. She's going to do whatever she can to save the house. She divorces you. She's not interested in the house then. But you're going to pay us. You definitely are. And you're going to pay us some money, or you're going to go to jail. In one way or another, you pick one. I don't care. Pick a direction. Either way, you're doomed. Doomed. And we got to go from here. Bam. So if people don't know, these are people who openly attacked my company and spread all kinds of false rumors about us. And now we're getting to the point where they're running because they have court cases coming up. There's lawsuits being filed against them, and some of them are never going to get out ever. So for those of you who don't know about that, yeah, these are individuals who are campaigning about my company, trying to take my company down. But in the results, we're still here, stronger than ever, and they're running scared. Let me see. What do we have here? I'm going to go put this here, just what we have here. So we got more to go. Still, we don't have the room for it, so we're going to have to just put as many as we can. I'm going to fill this out right now. Oh, last 2 videos. We still got more videos. Still have more. We have more. We don't have enough room. What are we going to choose? We got to choose carefully now. We got so many. Which ones do we get? The color? Which one are we going to do? Oh, we got the one with the ripped screen. Oh man, which one of these? One of these with the ripped screen. The blackout cloth surface. I want to get that one. Always crying. Always crying. Constantly crying. Crying. Oh man, it's jumping on Facebook. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, look, let me tell you something. You challenged God's blessing, right? You went and said, spread false rumors, challenged my religion. Said I was a fake, I was a phony, I was a rip-off artist, I was a fake this and fake that, right? Reap what you sow. So I gave you opportunities. I tried to back away from this as much as I possibly could. And the Lord said, go forth. So I'm going forth. And he's going to lead the charge with me. And I guarantee you we'll win victory in every single courtroom we step foot in. I have enough evidence to bury you for a very long time. Like I said, some of them will be spending the remaining of their lives in jail. Oh, let's get this one right here. Bam. Now, this is the blackout cloth surface, because we gave people a blackout cloth surface with the product, and actually you can have something to paint the screen over. But just in case, because remember, I'm my worst critic at the end of the day. I think of everything. I'm like in the head of a troll. That's how I put my products through such vigorous testing. How would a troll treat my product? I got to be able to pass everything. So what happens if we give out a blackout cloth? I said at the end of the day that, hey, that same material does the same thing as this product. Jamie did that, right? Remember? You're being sued for that, by the way. Just to let you know. I've seen you on the YouTube channel. We got a recording of you saying that the black surface that you had, Everyday Fabric, did the same thing as her product and started some nonsense. So I'm going to sue you for that. Man, you're going to owe me so much money, it's not even funny. But anyway, that's our test right there. And we can do that demonstration in court, which I'm hoping to do because I do like to do demonstrations in front of... Now, I used to be shy at one point. Yep, super shy when I was a kid. Never wanted to talk in front of people. Now, I love it. Come out there with the microphone, like, come on, people, come on. I need a hype man. I got to get me a hype man. I am the hype man, but I need a hype man for the hype man. But yeah, we did these demonstrations already. So we can debunk the theory that the fabric that we're giving you is not going to do the same thing as the paint, that they're two different things. And we've done this on multiple levels. So when you did that demonstration claiming that that's how our products were producing, well, you better back that up against one of the original screens, or this is going to cost you some money that you are definitely not going to have. Let me explain something to you. You have so many lawsuits coming your way that by the time you reach court, you're going to be broke. You can't afford an attorney or nothing at all. You're going to owe us money on top of owing us money. The interest alone is going to crush you. And when I drag you into court, I am planning to see you in a prison suit. And I do jumpsuit with your number in the back of it because you will be wearing that. Man, you got charges coming up soon for terroristic threats. Remember you put that whole thing about the whole dead or alive, my face on it. Remember that? I filed criminal charges against you, Mr. Fernando. Terroristic threats for my life. So, that being said, I'm going to go get a warrant for your arrest. Even if I have to come to California to get it. If they say I have to come there to pick it up, I'm coming down to go get it. I want an officer in front of your door. I want you in handcuffs. I want you in a squad car or whatever they got to put you in. And I want you taken down to the prison system. And I want you processed. Sometimes we got to come there and see family anyway. Might as well get something done when I'm there, right? All right, let's get this right here. Let's get this party started. Please. All right. All this happened because they were jealous of my work. Yep. Can you believe that? I had to go through all this bullcrap, all this nonsense from this guy because he was jealous of my work. And you're going to admit that in court too. Hope they get that on. Oh, I forgot they write everything down. I'm definitely getting a copy of those court records because you're going to admit that in court. Because they're going to ask you, why would you attack this guy for no reason whatsoever? Because if you did exist, I never mentioned you in any of the old videos. You were never mentioned of because we didn't know who he was. He just popped into our channel because Jamie was going around collecting people's ingredients and stealing them from them to make his own product. That's what he was doing. And if you sit there and say that I never gave my products out for free, au contraire, we have a video of you showing you giving out a Metallica Mix 2.0 for free. Who basically gives out a product and then sells the product. So you put on this whole hypocrite nonsense telling other people that were making screen paint saying you're trying to do something for the people and you were going to basically give out free screen paint products. And then later on, you ripped off the most majority of people on YouTube and took their ingredients for yourself, and then you started selling it. But the problem is you bumped into me. Yep. So you thought you had a chihuahua behind the door, didn't you? You had a full-size pit bull. It sank right into your jawline, and I refused to let go. You're shaking your back and forth, and I just refused to let go. So, I got enough evidence about you. I can pick anything I want. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And whatever I hit, you go to court and you get sued. Oh, man, this is going to be a good day. This is going to be an excellent 2025, 2026, and 2027, which we're going to be in and out of court in those years. It's going to take a while for this stuff. It's going to take a while. It's not going to happen overnight, people. We're going to be in and out of court. So it's going to be exhausting for them. For me, it's like I've been to this before. I'll go in, da. The good thing about it is I'm on the good side. You're on the side that you're basically just, oh, man. You're on the side that's on the worst side of it all. I won't be out there talking to the DA and all them. I'm talking about, so the problems happening with this guy. Nutcase at the end of the day. Yeah, all your stuff is scanning. See, this guy was following me and freaking taking my pictures and making weird puppet poses and stuff. They got all your text messages, all your emails, everything. You're stalking us, yeah. Oh, remember when you called the police? You tried to swat me at the garage? And you called yourself, Mike Gonzalez. Yes, that was traced back to you. Federal crime. Oh, I got the docket numbers and everything. Jeez Louise. Boy, I'm telling you, the Marine says he hopes you run. He hopes you don't get it. He hopes you get a benchmark. He hopes you get it. Depends on, it's going to be him or one of his friends gets to you first. That's the problem, because his other friends, they're bounty hunters too. Remember, that's the guy you cursed out. I left my phone on top of it. This is not the first time Jamie has cursed people out like this. The fellow who came in to buy the screen paint from us, who got the Metallica Mix 2.0, he figured out who he was, and he contacted him and cursed him out. If you knew who he was and what he was connected to, you're lucky you're still breathing right now. You are. And it's a good thing he's a changed man. He's a different person. But, yeah, he's from California, by the way. You know what I mean? And you got to be careful with the kind of people you speak to. And your address now is up there, public domain. Yeah, you got to be careful about that stuff. There was a guy he got nasty with over an Instagram where he made the fake account. That's why I got the fake account done and showing it. He made that fake account against us trying to make our products look bad. And he was talking to a guy who was a big influencer. He had a lot of heavy connections. He was one of the biker boys in the street, the bike swinging back and forth. A huge group of other biker boys. Yeah, he cursed him out. Got in there, got to talking about his race. Got in there, got to talking about his family and his kids and stuff. And he contacted me and said, yo, who the freak is this guy called Crow? At the end of the day, I said, oh, that's this guy I got a problem with over on YouTube. He said, yeah, man, because he disrespected the wrong person at the end of the day. If I ever find out where he live at, I'm going to leave it at that. And you're open mark. Yeah, he does stuff like that. He gets nasty with people. So the same attitude he shows toward us, he gets nasty with other people when they go against him. That's how he carries on. So that's when I came in. When I come in, I got a habit of taking my phone and putting it up on top of the refrigerator. Because, kids get a hold of a phone, they think there's games in it, and mess around on your phone, lock something, damage something, so I put my phone up high. On top of that, I got that weirdo contacting me on Saturday sending me pornography on my phone. Weirdo. But anyway, yeah, my phone is going off. And he's walking through, and he hears the phone, he picks up on it, and he sees all this pornography and somebody cursing me out. So he replies back to him, and he started going in on him. So he said, who's this guy? I said, oh, here he is. This is his name, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, he dug around. He found he had a YouTube channel. He found your address on the LLC, and he's a bounty hunter. So what he's going to do, he said that the minute that you basically don't show up for court, let him know the paperwork to go get you. What happened? He fell. How many flights of stairs? Yeah, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. And he got other friends of his. They're all Marines too. They're all bounty hunters too. And they know about you. Don't like you one bit. Because you're just a nasty human being. That's what you are. And people that are nasty like that, my mom just always said at the end of the day that, you walk the street treating people with disrespect, you're going to get the wrong person one day. And you got a lot of the wrong people coming towards you because you disrespected my family on the other side. I told you, got people, most people got family. You know what I'm talking about. You got them ones on the other side that they quick to fight. They quick to brawl. They're the kind of people you call up the first thing they say, okay, I'm coming down, but don't waste my time. And remember, you got to be prepared to go to jail. I literally got family members like that. I said, you want to go to jail, you call me. If you're not, then don't call me. Because if I come down there, this and this and that's going to happen. Because I got a temper like that. I'm that person. They about that life. And that's what you triggered off. That's what you said on your YouTube channel. You mentioned the names. Go in and call the police over it. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Say, hey, I got a guy on YouTube whose family's going to come down and beat the living crap out of me. That's a terror threat. No, it isn't. You know why? You triggered that nonsense. Go tell an officer what you did. You can get arrested for that. You mentioned somebody else's name that doesn't even know you at all whatsoever. First thing they're going to ask you is, do you know them? No, I don't know them at all. So why would you mention their name on YouTube? That's just stupid. Well, what you're going to have to do, we can't do anything about that. That's what they're going to tell you. They can't do anything about it because you're at fault. You triggered that nonsense. Well, just call us when they get there. That's what everybody's going to tell you. The problem is that they're not going to come there due to the fact that they're going to wait until you get locked up, and then they're going to come see you. But it won't be them. It'll be somebody within, the system that will come see you. Because I told you, they're connected. That's why anytime you heard me, anytime on YouTube, I never mentioned about that half. I might talk about it, but I never mentioned it at all until he brought it up. When I was sitting on the ladder, I was painting something, and I heard the video, like, when I was looking at one of his videos. And I heard him mention their names. I was like, oh, no. Yeah, man. The problem with Jamie is Jamie does things, he doesn't think when he does stuff. And he's doing it for basically to get hits or where he's trying to probably just show he's a big bad guy at the end of the day. Yeah, buddy. I'm explaining. You don't have no idea what you got yourself into. So you're going to have to go through the prison system. And the minute, whatever prison you hit at, it's going to get back to them where you're at. So you're going to meet with them, or not them, but somebody that represents with them. And that's just the way it's going to be. You can't sit there and say at the end of the day that your life is in danger. Well, you kind of put your life in that situation. What we have between us is between me and you. That's it. It has nothing to do with your brother. It has nothing to do with your sister or your mother. Nothing to do with them. It's me and you. I know where your family members live at. I was able to bring all that up when I was looking through your license, whatever that is, what you have your LLC. It brings up white pages on your family. We know where they're at. You see me bringing information? No, it's none of my business at all. It's none of their business at the end of the day. This is between me and you. But you felt the need to get on YouTube and be smart and smug and say people's names from my family that you don't even know. And now that they saw the video, they want to see it. They want to talk to you. Now, for them, talk to you does not exactly mean talk to you. Anybody live in the hood, you know what I'm talking about? Talk does not mean talk to you in that form. They're going to beat the snot out of you. That's what's going to happen. Not for me. For just mentioning their names. They're going to beat the snot out of you. So, you're going to get the crap kicked out of you. So you can't go there and call an officer at the end of the day and say, hey, this guy threatened. No. You got yourself in that situation. Next time, you're a grown man. You should know by now, you don't mention people's names. You don't involve people in stuff that's not involving what we're talking about. So you'll figure it out when you meet them. Tell you who they are. They won't tell you, but they're not going to be in there. When you're in the system, it'll get out exactly where you're at. They'll figure out where you're at. You'll have to go into what you call, protective custody. You'll have to go into that. Because they'll get them in the yard, they'll get them in the gym, they'll get them in the lunch line, they'll get them somewhere. He bought that on himself. You don't make waves like that. You think everything, that's what I think. You think life is a joke. Life is not a joke like that. Apparently you haven't learned enough of life lessons that you don't do stuff like that. Now, everybody in my family is like that. It's not like my family's going to look at us and move in a different direction or try to be more forgiving. I just got people in my family that are like that, and everybody got somebody, got an aunt, uncle, whatever, that's about that life. And they will pop up and they will throw. Let's see, let's get this other one here. What we got right here? On here. Did that one. I'm trying to pick and choose ones we can get, but we got so many of them on here. I'm trying to figure out which ones. Oh, this is a good one too. This is black and gray. I do want to do the black and gray. This one, this right here, 50%. All right, this one shows off meter reading, a reading on our projector. Oh, I did this one at the apartment. Heck yeah. All right. Oh, I hated that place so much. Anyway. Yeah, let me see. Where are we on this? Yeah, he did some dumb stuff, man. Maybe if you beg him. Maybe you offer the cigarettes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they may let it go. I don't know. Maybe if you apologize to them, they'll let it go. You're really going to have to apologize. You have to show tears and everything. You're going to have to punk out. And you're going to have to punk either way. They're known for jumping people. So, yeah. Maybe you apologize to them, though. Maybe they may let it go. I can't talk to them. They're not listening somewhere. Jack, I got to say at the end of the day. The only thing that I was able to get out of that from them, for the fact that don't handle that nonsense. Let me get what I got to get mine first. Because you owe me that. So since I've been dealing with this nonsense longer, they give me that seniority. But other than that, if I haven't been dealing with that long, it's Fernando. They'd have took airline tickets. They'd have been down there, or they would have contacted somebody down there. They would have knew. They would have came up and talked to you. So the fact that I've been dealing with this nonsense with you, they gave me that. At least in family, they gave me that. Other than that, they don't listen for Jack to me at the end of the day. I can't talk around to Jack. Ain't none of my business. I ain't trying to get involved in this crazy nut job at the end of the day. Let them be who they are. I don't even associate with them. That's why I was shocked when you said their names like that. I was real shocked. So you just gonna have to deal with it, or just hurl up in the ball and just cover your head. Up there and cry and whine all you want and say, hey, no. Everybody knows the rules in this. You don't mention people's names that have nothing to do with it, because you will conjure those people up. And those people will come see you. Everybody knows that. You go into a bar and you run somebody's mouth, talk about somebody in the bar, yeah, he's this, he's that, blah, 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 blah. Expect that person is going to pop up. Because he could be somewhere saying, working on a car, and somebody say, yeah, so somebody was at the bar talking all this trash about you, about this and the other. Like, who? Really? What bar are you talking about? Oh, over there? I bet. And yeah, they will walk up on you. Some will basically, if you don't know how it works so far, some of them will basically catch you in the bar. The worst ones will basically catch you coming out, which means and if they're in the car and you're coming out, you ain't good chance. You better run back in. Yep. Everybody knows those rules. I don't know how in the world you live on this planet this long and you don't know simple street rules, but you don't do stuff like that. And then they looking at that smug on your face, that smile and smug in your face when you're doing it. Oh man, buddy, I seen it. I'm gonna put it this way: I seen people get jumped by them boys. They didn't know. I'm gonna leave it be. Ain't none of my business. I'm not entertaining it. I don't talk with them anyway. They're not part of my family. I don't consider them family at the end of the day. Because yeah, I don't walk with them at all. Period. Alone. I just explained you weren't that stupid. I'm glad you didn't mention the other one. There's another one too in there. If you had brought him up, yeah, ain't nothing I can say to him, because I don't speak to him, we don't talk to him, we don't associate with him. Let's just say that he works with people that have a lot of motorcycles. Let's put it that way. And I'm not talking about rocket bikes. I'm talking about old-fashioned Harleys, if you know what I mean. If you had brought him up, you would definitely have to leave YouTube. You have to leave the state. You have to go in the protection program. I told you, everybody in my family are Christians or not. We have some people in our family that are really some interesting individuals. Let me put on a nice term. But I told you. So if you had brought him up, yeah, he'd have definitely been there. No time at all. I respect everybody. Family and all live in, I respect them at the end of the day. It's none of their business at all. If I see them, I say, hello, how you doing? So they never disrespected me ever. So I treat them with respect. But you on the other hand was disrespectful toward me. So yeah, you two treated another way. All right. I'm happy. We got this loaded up right here. Got a little talk in there. Talking about the haters, because this is all about the haters. Let's put the challenge in for the haters. Because the haters are full of the haters. We're gonna make the Gatorade PC. We're definitely gonna make that. The Haterade PC. We gotta make. Everybody was laughing about it. You got to make this thing. You got to make the Haterade PC. We want to make one. We literally have to build the reservoir itself because we have to. The reservoir is actually a Gatorade container. It is full of the Haterade. They drink the Haterade non-stop. Non-stop. They love the Haterade. We're sitting there guzzling, juggling, drinking down tons of Haterade. Yes. That's the habitat of the hater. They basically drink at the local watering hole with green envy, Haterade. Bellies filled with Haterade, sloshing, squashing, slugging around the ground and drinking their bellies full of Haterade. I kind of imagine you guys being these giant slugs, you know what I mean? Just on the ground, just sipping the Gatorade, all rolling over like, oh, I'm so full of the hatreds, but I can't stop drinking it. Like you can't stop drinking it. Like it's like you're full, your stomachs are about to burst. But what was that? This show called Nothing But Trouble. You ever seen Nothing But Trouble? The twins in the house, they remind me of them. Like you can't stop. They're obsessed with cereal. The twins are obsessed with cereal. You guys, like, you sit around just drinking tons and tons of Gatorade, huge mass of giant bodies just drinking tons. Gatorade just splashing all down their face and shirt, and they can't stop drinking it because they're just gorging on the Haterade. They just can't stop drinking. Just massive, huge, bulky piles of flesh holding on to huge kegs of Haterade, just chugging it down, choking and drinking at the same time. They can't stop. Belly's full about their edge of bursting, but they can't stop drinking the Haterade. It's killing them, but they can't stop it. That's how I see you guys. I had to paint a picture of that, but it would be awful. No one would want to look at that. I wouldn't want to look at that. They can't stop. They're addicted to the Haterade. I gotta find this real quick. The twins from Nothing But Trouble. The two twins from Nothing But Trouble. This movie is hilarious. There we are. There we are. This is what you keep reminding me of. The two twins from Nothing But Trouble. Like, there's someone was drinking like a lot of Haterade. There you go. There you go. The two twins from Nothing But Trouble. That's what you guys remind me of. The fact that, not just you're heavy, it's just that you remind me of that. Like these big, heavy guys just gorging, just drinking tons and tons and tons of Haterade. And the hatred has changed them because at one point they were nice looking people, but drinking that Haterade turned them into these hideous creatures, and they can't stop. They're just sitting there just drinking and choking down the stuff and drinking it and choking it and choking it and drinking it down because they can't stop. They can't stop. They're consumed by the hatred. That's how you guys are, just like this. Yep, can't stop. You can't put it down. You're addicted to the hatred. And when you do this, keep in mind that when you drink all that Haterade at the end of the day, you have avoided your everyday life. Your everyday life on how to build, create, design things. All that's now been neglected. And those rooms where your businesses used to be, they just sit back there in the darkness collecting cobwebs. And you just sit there in that one room just watching my videos, drinking Haterade. Yep. Full of the hatred. And what you have to show after drinking all your Haterade? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, we basically back our tab counter chip like this. All right, let me see. I'm going to do another page, 1,000 lumens. Might as well have some fun. We got 9 o'clock. I can roughly do this, so 10. So let me see what we got here. We get this video already? I think we got this one, right? This is the one. Oh, this is the one we did. The black versus a monitor. This is the AdTech TV version of that technology. So let's get this over here. Now I copied it twice. I want to make sure. Let's get it over here. Do we got all of them on there filled up? All of them are filled up? All of them are filled up? Let me see. We got all of them filled up. Just fill up the hatred. Hatred changes people. It does. Oh, I did it already. Hatred changes people. Hatred causes, I told you, stress. It causes all kinds of mental illnesses. It causes basically hair loss. It causes hair to gray rapidly at a rapid pace. It causes weight gain. It causes a lot of stuff. It causes heart problems, strokes, all kinds of stuff. And hatred triggers off a lot of stuff. That's why I say you may think when I come on here and I'm doing this that I hate you at the end of the day. No, I don't hate you for you at all, period. At all, period. People, that's the part with a person who's a hater. They don't understand a person could basically take you to court and prosecute you and take everything you got, but not hate you. But you guys don't know how that works. You're full of hatred all the time. You don't know how to separate the two. You're emotional. That's what it comes down to. You have a habit of wearing your heart on your sleeve all the time. So you're emotional. But for me, basically, this is business. I come out here, crack, have a little fun at the end of the day because I can poke fun at you because you do dumb stuff. And, and we got the evidence to take you to court and all that. Because if I didn't and I was lying, you could have had a lawyer a long time ago shut me up because basically I'd be lying, right? It wouldn't be true. So you can sue me for it, but you can't. And you can't get a lawyer for it because, again, we can talk to the lawyer and show all the evidence and the dumb stuff you have, and they'll turn around and go, you're screwed. So you can't do anything about it. So with that being said, why would I be full of hatred? I have the evidence to lock you away for the rest of your life. There's no hatred there. You just deserve it because you did something dumb. That's all. We did give you the option. I mean, if I really hated you, I would have never given you the option to be able to go in a different direction. I'd just pinned you to the wall and down with you, just like that. But we gave you options, right? Okay, then. Everybody got options. Jamie got cease and desist orders telling him to stay away. You got that then there. All right? So, with that being said, no, there's no hatred for you. It's just, you do dumb stuff. Now, the other half of my family, they don't like you. They can't stand you. They can't wait to see you. Because you did dumb stuff. You mentioned their names, and they don't even know who you are. So they want to ask you, who are you to say my name? It's bad enough you're going to say somebody's name out in the street, but you went on social media and said their names. So you can't tell officer about that because you can get locked up for that. So, again, it's like somebody stealing your cocaine and you go into the police station and say, hey, look, I'm going to file a charge. The guy upstairs stole my cocaine. There you go. That's how that works. Let me see. This page shows off our amazing, unmatchable demonstrations. Now, you can't say it's not true because we put something up called Match or Better, right? All right, then I'm telling the truth. Everything I'm saying tells the truth. Any Match or Better demonstrations yet? Anybody do any of those yet? Nope, no one yet? Okay, let's just keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. So you can see I lied on it, right? There's not talking about no range gain in there. No range gain. And gain range. No, I'm sorry. No more gain range. I'm not talking about deranged gain. That's from now on. Deranged gain. You got to be deranged to think of that stuff at the end of the day. Or believe in that stuff. Deranged gain. But you got deranged gain. Deranged gain. And if you don't like the word for what I'm calling this stuff called deranged gain. Oh my goodness. It goes together so well. His name is Mr. Rogers. He literally he lives in the land of make-believe. Like, this could not be any more. I was talking to his friend. He was crying, laughing so hard. He was like, did you know how weird this is? His name is Rogers. Like, Mr. Rogers, the land of make-believe, which you definitely live in. And you made up something called gain range, which is more like deranged gain. Deranged in the membrane. Deranged in the brain. Deranged in the membrane. He lost his brain. No. Who were you trying to market this to? Who were you trying to market? I had to ask that question. Who were you trying to, what demographic of people were you trying to basically market this to? It must have been kids, because kids would have believed in that. Okay, I think that's possible. We can do that with magic. No, this page shows off our amazing unmatched proving that our high-performance projection screen paints sit on another level. Did you copy that? Nope. Proving that our really seriously, I got it right the first time. Proving that our unmatched demonstrations sit on a higher level. Now, anyone to challenge on that? That's why you got that whole entire page there. Prove me wrong. Like I said, your God Maker declares himself the winner of this match. Prove me wrong. I'm going to beat the daylights out of them. Because they didn't know the map. One thing you do, know your maps. Your corners are your best friends, and know how to use your weapons. Don't depend on the high power weapons. Depend on your weakest weapons. You can work your weakest weapon, you'll be unstoppable. The one weapon they couldn't stand it was actually a handgun on there. It was a gun on there. It was a dinky gun. But you know how to use it, master that, yeah, you were unstoppable, because everything else basically was easy to use, but that handgun was something else. Let me see. They had a gun down there called a lightning gun. That's my favorite to use. Oh my goodness, I can take your head off clean from halfway across the board with a lightning gun. The lightning gun would basically drop your armor extremely fast, and juggernauts had massive amounts of armor on them. I can fire a hit, drop their armor, and then lock on them and take them up at the same time. Then I switch between your weapons. Let's see. Demonstrations proven that are unmatched demonstrations. No, there's 2 words in there. There are demonstrations proven that are unmatched. Superior professional high performance screen paints. If you care, you don't like what you hear, but then you will challenge it, right? You will challenge it? Will you challenge it? I feel like the guy on freaking Troy. Anyone? Is anyone here? Anyone? Come on, I've been talking this way for years. You can't get mad about it. It's for the haters. For the customers, entertain, have fun. But this is strictly for the haters. We're messing with the haters today. Because the haters right now, they're the ones that get mad at me. Other people make screen paint products. It has nothing to do with them. They're fantastic. I love them. Because I go out and buy their products. I support their products 100%. But them haters on there be talking trash at the end of the day. The ones that we got cancellations on. Yeah. Danny, you talk to us trash. I'm about to print out your cancellations and turn you into a book. Literally, I'm going to turn yourself into a book and put it on my desk. Because I already got crows down there. Matter of fact, I'm going to put you and crows together. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Haters could not back it up. So the haters went in and they basically canceled orders left and right. They blocked shopping carts in fear of our unstoppable technology. That's what happened. Talked up a lot of nonsense. Something that you couldn't bring down, didn't you? You brought the sea monster up. Like, oh crap, look at the size of that thing. We gotta lock on the shopping carts. Lock on the shopping carts. Let me see. Professional high performance screen paints. That's it. You got caps on here? Yeah, we do. That's it. On a higher level. On a, see, unmatched, superior professional high performance screen paints that sit on a higher level. Now, naysayer, I'm trying to push you to work harder. I am. Just like I do with the whole thing, and back in the day with a tournament, coming in and announcing myself the winner of a match, that made people angry. It made them fight even harder, push harder, and that would just destroy them. But yeah, every once in a while, I get a gem out of that. I get somebody that would pop up that would beat me. Not by a lot, by very little, but that let me know at the end of the day that is the person that I need on my clan. But you, on the other hand, you can't touch me. You know why? Because I'm 427 and then growing. Each one of my demonstrations is more powerful than the next. You haven't even started on your journey. And yet I have conquered kingdoms and universes, and yet you still stand there thinking that you could take on me. How dare you? Like it was any day back in the day, I'd smack you with a glove and we'd be out there at dawn, basically at 10 paces. But knowing you would probably shoot me in the back and cheat. So I'll have somebody in the bushes waiting for you to turn around and fire, ha ha ha, in your face. Oh my goodness. I love having fun. Come on, people. Look, through all the crap that I've been through with these people, did all that dirty stuff with my face all over YouTube and all that stuff and carried on like that, I have a right to have fun. I do. But I'm going to sue you for every picture that you put out, so you know that. Every single picture that was put out, we got. And I'm going to sue you for each one of them. So let the money commence. I'm giving most of it away to charity. Some of it I am going to have some fun with. Most of the way to charity. We don't need it. We give it away to charity, but some of them I'm definitely going to spend. I do want one thing, though. And they probably won't do it, but I do one thing. That whole collection he has, I want it melted in one big block, and I want it brought to me. But they're not going to do it. They're going to sell everything off to get their money. It's a debt collector. They don't care about what I'm asking. They just want, I want my money, so they're going to get it. No, they're going to sell it off. There's no way in the world I'm going to get access to any of that. They're going to sell all of it off. I want it to melt down to a block, but no, they're not going to do that. They're like, no, Richard, we got money, you got to pay back, you know what I mean? We want our money at the end of the day, because that's what happens when you go to one of those guys. They get a percentage of basically what you're selling for. They're going to definitely make sure they get their money get paid. So they're going to dig through everything. This page shows our amazing unmatched demonstrations, proving unmatched, superior, professional, high-performance screen paints. Sit. It should be that. Sit. It should be sit. Sit on a higher level. Then other untested projection screens and I can't say that because certified or tested. Then other can't put that there either. Then other screen paint products and certified projection screens. You know why? Because I tested certified, and that's why I can say that. So they said, Mr. Bird, you can't say it against their product, and yes, I can because I tested your product already, and I already know from the door. I have dozens and dozens of tests versus certified screen. So yippee-ki-yay. Then other screen paint products and should be and not in certified screen. Gee whiz, Louise, seriously. And you know it's funny. That's why I sit there and say at the end of the day that I had. Did you graduate from high school? Because there's no way in the world. Like the stuff I read in those letters and emails from people, I'm telling you, at one point you read enough of them, you start thinking you're having a stroke because it was that bad. Spelling was so bad in there. And I'm like, how are you trying to insult someone when you can't spell or do math? So it's like, there's no way in the world that you have a bachelor's degree. You don't even have a high school diploma. You can't graduate high. You ain't getting past a GED with that. So no, no way in the world. And keep in mind, most people, if you spell something incorrectly, they kind of got an idea of how it's spelled. They just have to see it. And so when they're basically in Google, and Google can spell it wrong. Google doesn't always spell it right. You know, I just recorrect something in Google, just in there, just put and certified, so it be and certified. But as I said before, Google will word it wrong, and you have to know exactly what you're looking for and understand it, how to correct Google also too, even though you don't know how to spell it correctly. But this is jacked up because even if Google did spell it correctly, they wouldn't even know. So that means that where in the world did you, if you didn't graduate, and I'm saying that everybody doesn't graduate, no. There are plenty of people. Michael J. Fox, yeah, that movie star right there. He dropped out of school. He's a high school dropout. Never got a diploma, dropped out of school, went to Hollywood, became a movie star. So there are people who drop out of college and start their own businesses. You know, and they figured, hey, I'm going to spend years of being in debt and owing these people money, or I'd just rather just get my own business and be in debt, and these would be my debt at the end of the day and not somebody else's. So, you know what I'm talking about. So people do that all the time. But, you know, even the guys who made Mortal Kombat, you know, you heard the story behind them, right? They basically left school. They dropped out of school. They're programmers. And they took the money that they got for their tuition, you know, for college, and they spent it on basically designing a video game. And did it pay off? Yeah, it did. They made a lot of money. Seriously, a lot of money. So people do that in college. Sometimes they'll get this epiphany, or they think, you know, why in the world, and they're sitting there late at night thinking, why in the world am I go to a job that I probably won't even get in my profession and end up paying a loan on something that I never get a chance to use? And a lot of people are actually going through that right now. So some people just leave and do something else. It means I'm going to pay some of that, but not all of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, some people do something else. And some people find something in college that makes money. Other college kids will pay them for whatever they're doing, and they figure that, hey, you know, why the freak am I here? I should just start a business and get a loan, and there you go. It's like the woman was sitting there baking cookies and stuff for study class, and it got to the point where her cookies became so famous that kids were coming around just for the study class. When she's trying to find out she got like 30 kids coming there trying to get into her class just to get those cookies, yeah, put two and two together and think, maybe I need a bakery. And that's what she did. So you'd be surprised. Ugh. Oh, I want to tell people, look, if you're selling, if you get a lunch truck near a school, but one thing you don't do is don't get a fast food truck. They got that all day long. They can go anywhere and get fast food. You make home cooked meals, that's what you need to be selling. Because that's what they can't get. They can't get that home cooked meal. Like the meal they get from home, they can't get that meal. That's what they want. That's why they're substituting for that junk food today. And hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza and stuff you see on those trucks. That stuff at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, some of it's good, but truthfully, they want a home cooked meal. That's what they want. And you figure out a way to make them a nice home cooked meal. You even name the truck home cooked meal. And you park out there, I guarantee you, you will make a lot of money. You got to do your research. You got to walk around and stare at all these trucks and think, okay, they're all doing the same thing. Let me do the opposite. What would these kids want more? I call them kids because I'm 56. But what would these kids or young adults want more than some hamburgers and hot dogs? That's not really going to fill them up. Home cooked meal. That's it. And you'd be surprised. There was a woman who made gourmet chocolate chip cookies. Her truck was always had stacks of kids around the corner. They weren't store-bought, they was homemade. You could smell them. Yeah. You don't do the opposite, but everybody goes in and does the same thing. You have a truck that make Doritos over here. You have a truck that make burritos over there. This truck over here make pizza. This one make hot dogs. This one make hamburgers. Gotta do something different. You make real Thanksgiving dinner. You know how many kids don't go home for Thanksgiving? And then you gotta eat the cafeteria Thanksgiving dinner. Ugh, it's all processed. Not even real love at the end of the day. And you got a truck out there that makes home cooked meals. You can have a special. We do Thanksgiving dinner. How much money you will make off of that? Ugh, man. A lot of money. Like different color paint can containers. That'd be nice if somebody comes with that idea, because I need those badly at the end of the day. I literally would have bought a couple of dozens from you, and if all would have went well, we'd just keep company account, start buying from you. There is no colored paint cans out there. It would be nice to have colored paint cans out there. I looked, I couldn't find any. I was like, man, look at all this idea. Why come there's no colored paint cans? Why? I don't know. I think that'd be a fantastic idea. All right. Then other screen paints, products, and certified projections. Screens. Let's see. Please note that this entire page is considered to be a challenge. We have put you out now on blast. We have put you for a challenge. 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 Yes, please note this and this entire page is considered to be a challenge. Please note this entire page is a challenge. And we invite customers to seek out other pages. Oh, this is going to be a bad one. This one is going to be bad right here. And we challenge customers to seek out other pages to compare them to see if they can match us. Now we put this as the fire we blaze underneath of you. Come on, people make the screen paint process. Come on, bring it. I'm not talking about the other ones. The ones that are actually doing good. We love you, we love you. But you two ones that talk trash, come on, bring it. If you don't, I'll bring it to your front door, and you won't like it when we pop up. You'll be canceling out left and right. You'll be giving me money back. You don't want that at the end of the day. Come on, challenge us. Talk all this trash at the end of the day. Come on, Mr. Rogers. We definitely got sight on you right now. We definitely got sight on you. We got all our guns on our battleship pointed in your direction. Come on. Cancel out again. You know, right now, it's height of right now. I can get on this phone and make a phone call. I got some people in different states that make an order right now on your site. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna transfer some money to someone's account. I need another cancellation in other states. We need it. We need another cancellation. We need it. That'd have been the ultimate black on black demonstration if Jamie would have sent us that black paint we requested. Man, I had a whole page I was designing, but I was looking forward to that. But he got scared and he wouldn't send the paint. He wouldn't send it. Why didn't you send the paint? It would have been so much fun for us, but you didn't send it. Why? 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 Why didn't you send it? Why? We asked you to. I sent you the letter. Come on, you could have basically, you said her product was black paint. I don't know why you wouldn't have sent it. Why? Why did you deny? Why? And we challenge customers to seek out other pages to compare them to see if they match us. Match us. See if they match us. Boom, but that punk. I had to lay down a smackdown on that one. Man, it's almost as like when I beat the crap out of my nieces and nephews when we were playing Bond. I let them in a couple of games. Oh, they were talking so much trash. So much trash they were talking. Before we even got into the game, they were talking trash. I was playing freaking 007 when that game came out. Right, you know how they young people are. So they're talking all this trash, you know what I mean, about kicking my behind and how I was an old guy, I didn't know how to play games, this, that, and the other. Man, I let them win, because you got to hype it up. You got to build their confidence up before you take it from them. So I let them win a couple of games, let them talk trash, do a little dance up in the front and everything, you know. That stuff at the end of the day. I said, okay, so let's go to the stack. I can play on any level, but let's go to the stack. That's what I'm embarrass you at. We go to the stack, and man, I was beating the daylight. I even had to. But you don't understand that when you're shooting at somebody, you directly don't shoot at them. You kind of shoot at where they're going to land, especially if you're using grenades. If you're dropping grenades, you're pretty much prematurely dropping where you think they're going to land. Or you drop a grenade in back of them that direct them where you want them to go, where you're actually going to hit them at. So you fire two, and they literally every time run right into it. And when I'm running backwards and shooting, I'm basically aiming at away from your head. You're literally running into the shot. Because you're praying after me. Because I'm taunting you. And I'm actually, yeah, easy. So I beat the living crap out of them. I literally beat them so badly that it felt like their controllers were plugged. They kept checking the controllers. And those controllers were broken. Like, no, they were perfectly fine. How in the world did you beat somebody so bad that when you tell them that they say it's the controller, you grab their controller and you kill them multiple times with their own person? You take mine, I'll take yours. You beat the crap out of them. So I come out of the room, I said, why did you do this? I was screaming at my hands in front of my family members, like, what did you do that for? Why? Why? They were just kids. Why? You guys suck. They don't challenge. Oh yeah, we did have somebody on my we had a celebration for my mother becoming a Christian. You know what I mean? Her going up to a new celestial body, and we had one of the not the grand. All the other kids are grown now. They're with kids now, but this is one of the great grandkids were over there. And he was talking all this trash. I beat the daylights out of him in WWE N64. They had the N64 with WWE wrestling. Yeah, I beat the crap out of him. So, come on, man. Let me get up. I'll let you get up. And then get up, they be weary. Get up on the rope. Boom. Had him outside the rope, inside the rope. Man, I beat the daylight. I could have pinned him. But no, I ain't gonna pin you. I beat the crap out of him. He came in the room all upset and angry, like, man, I ain't never playing with Uncle Kenny again. He beat the crap out of me. I beat the daylights out of him. Yeah. Gee, I did it to all of them, because I'm an old school gamer at the end of the day. They're young, man. They don't know nothing at the end of the day. I beat the crap out of them. I don't let them win, because then that's the only way they're going to play better. So you'll be seeing me this summer. I was showing them a couple moves and tricks and stuff like that, like, you know, how to get people in grabs and how to hold them, how to chew down their energy left, you know what I mean? So I was showing them how to choke them out. You choke them, you basically bring their energy down even lower. And then you can do pretty much anything you want when you basically choke them, deplete that energy bar a little bit. And that way you're not moving around, because you get tired too. So if you basically stand on top of them, you punch them a couple of times and you choke them a few times, you lose less energy, but it takes away their energy rapidly. So I'll teach him little tricks and stuff so he can beat up his cousins at the end of the day. I was teaching them how to play. So yeah, we was having a ball. I said, yeah, because you need to do that to them, then you can land down, then you can jump off the top rope and hit them. But if you don't do that, they can get back up and cause more damage to yourself. Always having a ball. But I'm tying up because I'm about to go leave out because I got some business to take care of. I got it done at 9:53. Had a little fun with the haters because I know they're extra bitter. I know you'll be contacting my business line with all the hatred tears like, how dare you talk to me in that room like that? I hate your cat. I hate you. You're a duty head. Your paint sucks. That's what I think about you. Alright, good. I ain't got a problem with that. I tell you one thing, you better get that challenge done. That's what I gotta say. I gotta go. I'm gonna take care of the business things what I do. I'm gonna come back and work on my other PC case here. I finished up. I'm gonna get that done. Got some work to do on that. I got the whatchamacallit working on their end. I can start printing up my whatchamacallit, my new labels, but also too I can start printing up my some of the artwork I need for that console system, not console, PC I'm building over there. That'd be nice. And I gotta come back and finish the Halo system over here, which has the cardboard stack up over there, and get that done. And I gotta pop to Rite Aid because the guy wants to see some of the cardboard PCs because he wants to order one. So I guess I am going to be making them out here. Most likely out here I'm going to be doing them. I don't think I'm going to do anything online. Oh man. They're gonna give me like Slim Shady. There, where the guy was stalking the guy. Remember, he's writing into his diary about how much he hated him and all this stuff. That's probably what they'd be doing to me. If you feel right now that I have insulted your intelligence, I'll make a matching better right now and post it. Right now, right this video, when I get done, I'm going to put a matching better up for you haters. I'm going to put it down for you haters. Up there for you. When I put down a song by MC Hammer again, you can't touch this. Alright? So I'm going to do it for you right now. I'm already going to take care of some business, but I'll post this for you real quick. And mine is just for the haters only. Just for you. For you at the end of the day, matching better my work. Because all y'all do is talk trash. Don't have me make a slideshow of your cancellations and post a video on it so you can't touch me. You don't want that at the end of the day. I can do it. I got your stuff right down. Just take a picture of each one, post it over to Facebook, turn it into a slideshow, upload it right on YouTube, put some music to it, and people can see your cancellations everywhere. So, we'll leave it at that. That's for another time for you doing dumb stuff. I have to punish you for it. Until then, I'm making no video called You Can't Touch This. And it's going to be for the haters out there only. And for you customers out there, if their products do work, then they can do our challenges. It shouldn't be easy, right? It should be easy. Look at this. We had all these demonstrations on black versus black. Look at that. And we got to add more. I think I'm going to add more into that. I'm going to add another row into that. But right now, I got some business to take care of. So I'm going to publish that. That right now is on our Crystal Edge site. You can check it out over there. And you haters can come over and look and see what real work looks like at the end of the day. Instead of you crying and whining all the time. I can come on here, gentlemen, and I can talk like this at the end of the day. And you can sit there and say, oh, you're wasting time. How am I? Look what I just did. See the manpower that went into developing each one of these demonstrations and the time that I wanted to develop them? All right, then. So I can come out here and design PCs. I can come here and build screens. I can build anything I want at the end of the day. And still, at the end of the day, talk the talk. And walk the walk at the same time. And back it up at the same time. Why you just basically just crying about me. I'm a duty head. You call me a duty head. You said you're a duty. You're a duty head. Did you just call me a duty head? How dare you call me a duty head? Oh man. So let me get this demonstration done so I can get out of here. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for your time. Customers, we love you. Haters, we love you. We do hate you. We do love you. I don't know hatred for you at all, period. I'll give the devil that satisfaction. But I know it's hard for you to understand that. How can I come out here and do you like this and not have hatred for you? Because I don't. That's it. I'm not emotional like you. You understand me? I'm not emotional. So I can come out here and do this. It's business. That's what it is. You talk trash, we crush you, right? That's how it works, right? Okay. We're used to that, okay? It's a big old game you like to play. you talk trash, huffity puffity puff, no way to back it up, do dumb stuff, take it to court, sue you, and then basically we come out here and we just crush you. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's all it is. So it's going to be okay. Hold on. Do I got a tissue here? I think I'm crying. Yeah, we got a tissue here. Here, you can use my sleeve. Blow your nose right there. Go ahead. Oh, there you go. Are you all right? You good? You good? Okay, there you go. Got some candy? Want some candy? Some candy for your haters. Some candy? Okay. I'll leave it there. You can have it anytime you want. You know? All right. I don't hate you at all, period. I have no hatred for you. I know you hate me, but I don't hate you at all. Okay. With that being said, I'm glad we had this nice little talk. Thank you all for coming out and watching. I do appreciate your time. I am going to be loading more videos on here for the haters at the end of the day. They can come in. And for other people, customers, when you want to come and see real 100% quality testing and really good product, you're more than welcome to come in here, take our demonstrations, check them out, and then match them against others to see if they're doing the same thing. And don't forget to ask for those batch number verifications so you can make sure you don't get ripped off in the process. Gotta go. Thank you all. God bless.